Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and their magical properties, and all matter of false, off-going spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified each time I post a new video. Now today I'm going to be talking about how crystals are an amazing tool that can transform your life. Now as witches, as magical practitioners, we don't need tools, though we use them. We're born with the most two powerful tools in witchcraft are your mind, because if we do a spell or ritual, we're focusing our intention, so we're thinking about what we want, what we desire, but in the sense we already have what we desire, we're grateful for it, and we're visualising that. Now, not everyone who is a witch can visualise. Some people do practice the craft, but they can't visualise because they've got a mental condition or something that stops them from visualising. But again, if you can't visualise, your heart, your emotions are the next best thing. But most of us as witches, if you're able to use both your mind and heart, you're focusing on your intention and you're really visualising your desired outcomes if you already have it, and then how would that feel? You're bringing that into the spell, the working. So our heart and mind are the two most important tools as a witch, as a magical practitioner. But crystals are an amazing tool. They're a powerhouse of energy. Some crystals, like selenite, clear quartz, citrine, never need cleansed. The vast majority of crystals do need cleansed because they pick up a lot of energy, they transmute that energy, so they need cleansed and then charged with a specific energy and intention. But there are two crystals that can help you transform your life. Because some crystals, like amethyst is a very spiritual stone. It can help if you need to speak your truth, your perspective, but in a very calm, relaxed way. Amethyst can help you there. Amethyst can help you keep your emotions in check, and it's got a connection with the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye and crown, but it can help you as an individual speak your truth, express yourself, and not get over emotional. So you're still maybe being emotional, but not over emotional, and you're staying relaxed and calm. So if you're like having a debate or a discussion, amethyst helps to keep you grounded and relaxed in that stressful situation. Or if you find yourself you're quite stressed or you get quite angry, amethyst helps keep you relaxed, keep you calm and grounded. And there are many other crystals that can do that, like lapis, blue lace agate is also an amazing crystal. So amethyst crystals can help you look at things from a different perspective, and sometimes in life when it comes to situations, all we need to do is look at it from a different angle, a different perspective. Sometimes we need to handle the situation in a very different way. So sometimes maybe we get overheated, we get angry, we get upset. Amethyst helps you express your truth, your feelings, but remain calm and grounded at the same time. And then rose quartz, this pinkish stone here, is a stone of love. So it helps us, rose quartz, in matters of the heart. It helps heal the heart. It helps us to express our feelings and emotions. But it teaches us, it's the stone of unconditional love and love in general. So rose quartz helps you, keeps you reminding, though you love these people in your life, they annoy you, they may have flaws and weaknesses, but they can't change. And sometimes, even though you love somebody despite their flaws, because rose quartz, sometimes even though you love somebody regardless of their flaws and their character flaws and things that can drive you up the wall, or sometimes you've got family members, friends, you do love them to the moon and back, but sometimes they can really maybe upset you, get you angry. Rose Quartz stops you from getting that angry way and just reminds you, yes, these people do upset you and maybe they do daft things that you don't approve of, but they're still, you do love them, and Rose Quartz helps you with that as well. And then Green Aventurine, this beautiful crystal that I've spoke about, it helps you have a balance in your life, so it helps you find balance in a situation. It helps you if you're in a healing profession, or if you do a lot for your family and you're a very caring, empathetic person. This crystal reminds you, yes, to be caring and empathetic, but don't do it from an empty place. Make sure you're being kind to yourself, but you're doing things that are good and nurturing for you. And that's what sort of Green Aventurine helps you with. Helps heal the heart, helps you if you're a healer, and helps balance your emotions and feelings as well. Now, pyrite is great if you're an artist or a creative person, because if you sit with pyrite and work with its energy, it helps you come up with those bright ideas, gives you those light bulb moments. That's what it does, it gives you those light bulb moments where you get great ideas, and then not only does pyrite give you these great ideas, what are going to bring you opportunities, it encourages you to act upon those ideas. And it can also, if you feel quite down and unmotivated, pyrite can inspire and motivate you. And then red jasper is the stone of action. So if you feel, of course, depression is a mental illness, and you may need therapy, long time therapy, you may need medication. If, working with crystal energy is not going to fix all your problems, but they're a tool that could help you in your everyday life. So, and I'm a big advocate of using Western methods and using everyday mundane methods, but alongside spirituality. So if you feel quite down, unmotivated, meditating with red jasper will encourage you to get up out of your bed, strengthen your willpower, and give you that, and help you look at dreams and goals, but go about it in a whole new way, or renew your efforts and awaken the fire in you, because we've all got a fire in us, we've all got a spark, and red jasper can help awaken that spark. Like if you're saving up to go on holiday, you're fired up to do this, but then as time goes on, you sort of lose that willpower, and red jasper reminds you why you're doing this, and it encourages you to get, and helps you get the job done. So it helps you achieve your goals and dreams. So if you struggle a lot with, you've got all these great ideas and you struggle with procrastination, meaning you don't act on these ideas, red jasper can encourage you to take action on these ideas. Or if you start something but you struggle to finish what you've started, be that saving up, you really struggle with that, or you really struggle in an area of your life, red jasper can really help you take action and get the job done as well. If you struggle to make decisions, right, because your mind is going over time and you're thinking all types of things, your emotions may be clouding your judgment, but the one thing that will never cloud you, but sometimes in our life we're so overactive, our energy's everywhere, but we've not got time to listen to our intuition. So amethyst, but also lapis lazuli, this stone helps you make a decision. So sitting with lapis lazuli, meditating with this crystal, and just meditating it for 5 minutes, 50 minutes, and it could be as simple as holding it in your hand and just breathing in for 5 minutes, breathing in and out, letting thoughts come and go, but just, and then once you come out of that meditative state, your 5-minute alarm's up, or 15-minute alarm and your phone is up, you want to record your experience. But lapis lazuli shows you all the different avenues, all the different avenues you can go down, but it shows you what would be the best decision. Because we know the answer. It lies deep inside of us, and it's in our gut, our intuition. So lapis lazuli awakens that part of us, our intuition, and helps us make a decision, but from an intuitive place as well. And then sometimes in our life can be so chaotic, so out of order. But fluorite brings order where there's chaos, because it's the stone of order and balance. So it helps us when we sit with this crystal. It awakens our intuition, gives us those light bulb ideas about how can I fix the problems in my life, what steps and actions can I take to change my life. And the answers lie deep inside of us, but when we work with crystals energy, they awaken that part of us, because all these chakras, all these crystals connect to the chakras within our body. They awaken parts of us, so the answers we seek lie deep within us, but crystals awaken that part of us. They awaken our intuition, and they give us the answers we seek as well. And they help us look at things from a different perspective, a different angle. They also help us manifest our dreams and goals, and maybe can encourage us to take the right steps and actions. So working with crystals is they're an amazing tool that can really change your life. And these are just a few crystals that I've spoke about before in this channel. I've not spoke about rose quartz in depth, but the other crystals here that are on my altar, I've spoke about them before. And they're just an amazing tool, crystals, that can help really change your life. And also if you feel quite negative, quite down, crystals like citrine, this crystal here, what never needs cleansed or charged. You would charge it maybe with an intention, like to help you in a certain area of your life. But if you feel quite down, quite negative, this crystal sort of awakens your energy, makes you feel joyful, happy, uplifts you, And there was when I was in the Little Witch's shop, the person who owned the shop, who was also a practicing witch, they were wearing a citrine necklace when I saw them, and we were talking, and they said, I felt really negative today, or I wanted to be negative, but this crystal just woke me out of that feeling, and it's made me feel very grateful, and took me out of that feeling of wanting to be negative and wanting to moan and complain. So citrine can do that, and that's the thing with crystals. They can lighten your mood. If you get quite angry a lot, crystals like amethyst, blue lace agate, and many others can help keep you calm, relaxed. If you feel unmotivated, uninspired, red jasper, pyrite, citrine, ruby Zorro can also inspire you, motivate you, and help you go forward in life as well. Because in life, there's more than one way to look at a situation. I don't agree with skinning a cat, but I've said it before. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But the saying means there's more than one way to go about a situation and to approach a situation. And crystals can help you approach a situation in a relaxed, compassionate way. They can help you look at a situation from all angles and perspectives. They can help you manifest your dreams, your goals, help you take action. If you feel unmotivated, uninspired, then take you out of that. They can help you feel relaxed and calm, and actually help you feel alive again, joyful, happy as well. And that's just some of the benefits, but they're an amazing tool. And rather you wear crystals as a jewellery, you wear them as rings, bracelets, necklace, but you wear them with energy and intention, like I've spoke about, or you sit with your crystals, meditate with them, and you could create a crystal grid in your life as well for healing, for abundance. You could create more than one crystal grid, but again, there may be a big theme in your life you want to work on, and I'll talk about crystal grids, but you could create a crystal grid for healing, for relaxation, for money, whatever you feel you need in your life most, whatever you're struggling with most. You could work with crystals that resonate with your intention, and like amethyst, if it's stress, worry, you could work with amethyst, blue lace agate for that calm and relaxation in your life as well. But I hope, as always, I hope this video helps. And my message in this video is crystals are an amazing tool that can raise your energy, because we're already powerful just the way we are, but sometimes we need a gentle remember, or we need like a red jasper energy. We need a kick up the backside, because red jasper will give you that good shake, that good kick up the backside, and sort of remind you that you are good enough just the way you are. You are complete, you know. So sometimes we need that approach, and sometimes we need a more gentle approach, because like working with amethyst energy, it's like a grandmother or auntie energy. It's very loving, very calm, supportive energy, and sometimes that's what we need. But that's what crystals do. They're an amazing tool that raise your energy, help you look at situations from all angles and from a new perspective, and help you come up with ideas to fix problems, and help you relax and calm. And just their amazing thing that could help change your life. But again, to reap those benefits, it's so important you meditate with your crystal, you connect with its energy as well. Because if I just walked out the door with red jasper, I didn't cleanse this or charge it with an intention, it's going to have very little effect. But if I said, keep me alert and awake and energized, and then I wore it as a bracelet, necklace, or I carried it with me, because it's got my energy and intention on it, it would keep me energized and alert through the day as well. And they're just an amazing tool that can help you change your life for the better. And that's sometimes what we need, just tools that point us in the right direction and help us make healthier, much wiser and informed decisions. And that's what crystals do. Until next time, I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, stay well, may meet, may part, and meet again. Blessed be. And stay witchy for those of you who are practicing witches like me, and walk your spiritual path with pride. Blessed be.